In Genesis chapter 24, verse 67, the Bible says, so Isaac was comforted after his mother's death, just because he got married to a beautiful lady, he became comforted, peace came into his heart. So that was a very great beginning for the two of them. But soon afterwards, we discovered that their marriage began to have problems. Their marriage began to break down, as it were. Their marriage began to grow sour. And looking through their story, I found out that their problem couldn't have been that Isaac did not love Rebeccah, because Isaac really, really loved Rebeccah, and not just that he loved Rebeccah, he even showed it publicly. We're told in scriptures that Isaac was caressing his wife in the public. That was 40 years after they were married. That was interesting. So their problem was not love. I know today their problem was not love. Their problem was not good physical relationship. They had very good physical relationship. But then, what was their problem? Well, today people marry just because of physical relationship, marry just because of sex. But me and you know that the bed is not the answer to all the problems in marriage. So marriages could have good physical relationship and yet still have problems. So that is the case of Abraham and Sarah. Well, another problem that we could see in their life is the fact that they didn't have a child. Well, Isaac could have resented this and not show it, but then that was a big problem. So for like 20 years, they tried to have a child, and they just didn't have a child. But then he did something very interesting. The Bible said he turned to the Lord. He entreated the Lord on behalf of his wife, and the wife became pregnant. He did something very, very significant. He prayed to God. I don't know why it took him 20 whole years. But, well, finally he prayed, and the woman became pregnant. Well, sometimes we think having children will solve problems. Not all problems. A problem was solved. The fact that they didn't have a child, now they have children, the problem was solved. But when the woman was pregnant, the pregnancy was turbulent. And again, it appears as if it's a problem of communication. Because the woman became pregnant, and the man was not just there for any talk. And so she turned to the Lord and she prayed to the Lord. And the Lord gave her a revelation concerning the twins she was expecting. And there's no indication in scriptures that she ever related this revelation to her husband. And to me, this is very important. Rebeccah, with a bubbling personality, she loved to talk. She wanted to talk, but Isaac had a retiring personality who preferred solitude and silence. We are told that opposites attract. I think that is just exactly what happened here. The woman wants to talk, but the man is not the talking type. Well, I think most women want to talk, and so appears as if most men don't want to talk. I don't know why. People like Isaac can be very hard to talk to because they don't just like talking. They prefer keeping quiet. Men need to improve. Husbands need to improve in this area. Perhaps nobody is saying you should learn how to be a talkative, but at least learn how to listen. Many women want to express their heart, their mind, their feelings, and what is going on in their heart. And all a woman is asking for is just a listening ear. Well, perhaps not just listening ear, she wants undivided attention. Sometimes people listen with one eye on the television and the other on the person they are talking to, or one eye on the newspaper and the other aimed at the person they are talking to. But you see, again, this creates a problem. Women want just attention. I think that is the best a husband can give to his wife, an undivided attention when she is expressing her feelings, her mind to her husband. The greatest longings of human beings is perhaps to be heard and to be understood. So I want to encourage men to develop this habit of listening. I just give your ears to your wife, because she wants to pour out her mind sometimes, and you are just the best person she could do that to.